Welcome friends, let's take a look at a bunch of absolute value equations. So let's begin here with the absolute value of x is equal to 3. The only way this can be true is if ultimately the value of x is as follows. You have here negative 3, which is then the same as the absolute value of positive 3, which comes out as 3 in all cases. Which means, in other words, that the solutions are x is equal to negative 3 or x is equal to positive 3. And that's it for this one. This one says 2 times the absolute value of x equals 8. The 2 is multiplying the absolute value, so all you have to do is just divide both sides by 2 this way. See, then these cancel here, and you are left with the absolute value of x equaling to positive 4. The only way this can be true is if ultimately you have negative 4 in absolute value or positive 4 in absolute value, because in both cases they come out to be 4. So that means that the solutions are, in other words, negative 4 and x equals positive 4 right here. I'm getting them from here. See, just this and then just this right here. That's it for this one. And this one, friends, we have 3 times the absolute value of x plus 1 equals 7. Again, you gotta get the absolute value by itself. So minus 1, cancel, cancel. That's going to give us 3 times the absolute value of x is equal to 7 minus 1, which is 6. You gotta isolate the absolute value. So divide by 3, divide by 3. Cancel, cancel, so absolute value of x is equal to 2. The only way this can be true ultimately is if what you have between the bars is negative 2 or positive 2, because in both cases you end up with 2. In other words, x is equal to negative 2 or x is equal to positive 2. Those are the solutions here. Let's do this one, friends. So 2 times the absolute value of x minus 3 equals 8. Because you're multiplying by 2 on the outside, the first step is you want to divide both sides by 2. So when you do that here, basically like this will cancel with this, and all that is left over is the absolute value of x minus 3 being equal to positive 4. The only way this can be true is if ultimately what goes in here is either negative 4 or is positive 4. That's it. And in both cases you get positive 4, right? Which is what you need according to this. So that means, based on this, that the following is what you would do. Like either x minus 3 right here, so this has to be equal to negative 4, or that same expression, x minus 3, it has to be equal to positive 4 right here. And then you solve for x from here. So plus 3, so divide this. So cancel, cancel. X will be equal here to negative 4 plus 3, which is negative 1. And you can check this. So negative 1 minus 3 is negative 4. And absolute value is 4. 4 times the 2 is 8. It works, you see? All right, plus 3. So plus 3 right here. Worked with that, cancel, cancel. So x is equal to 7, check it. 7 minus 3 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. So these values then check. In this example, we have 3 times the absolute value of x minus 1 plus 2 equals 7. Again, you do this by doing minus 2, minus 2. So these cancel, and then you have 3 times x minus 1 in absolute value is equal to 7 minus 2, which is 5. Right, and then you got to divide by 3 like this. So it's kind of like unwrapping a box. Absolute value of x minus 1 is equal then to, let's see, 5 over 3 right here. Then the only way this can be true is if x minus 1, so x minus 1, there we are, that has to be equal to negative 5/3. Or that same expression, x minus 1, it has to be equal to positive 5/3 this way. And then try to add 1 here. So this one, add 1 to both sides like this. So this cancels. So you have x is equal to, you can say negative 5 over 3, and we write that 1 as 3/3 because that's 1. And then you can work on this. So x would be equal to negative 5 plus 3 will give you a negative 2. And this is a 3 in this position. So it's negative 2/3. With this one here, add 1. So add 1. Cancel these, so you have x is equal to 5/3, and then we write the 1 as 3/3, so you can add. So x would be equal to 5 plus 3, which is 8. That's an 8, and then this is over 3 right here. So x is equal to 8/3. That's it. And for the last example, friends, we have the absolute value of 2x minus 1 equals 8. The only way this can be true is if the ultimate value of this expression is either negative 8 or it's positive 8 like this in absolute value, see, because both of them in absolute value come out to be positive 8. They both come out to be equal to the right side. So that means based on this, you have to make two equations and set equal to as follows. Either 2x minus 1 is equal to negative 8 as one equation, or the same 2x minus 1 has to be equal to positive 8. Again, because both the absolute values of these come out to be 8, which is the right side. Then you can do plus 1 plus 1. So you're going to have, let's see here, so 2x, that's a 2x, is equal to, let's see, at this stage, just be careful, negative 8 plus 1, so that's negative 7 right here. And then you divide by 2, so x is equal to negative 7 divided by 2. Then you do the same thing here, so plus 1 plus 1. So 2x is equal to 8 and 1 is 9. Then divide by 2, so x is equal to 9 over 2. And those are the answers. Let me fix this up a little bit here. That's a 2x. Please leave a like, please subscribe. Please check out the other videos on this channel and in the card and in the descriptions. I'll see you in the next video.